We're getting some big breaking news from Kishtwar. RSS leader who was earlier attacked by terrorists in Kishtwar district of Jammu and Kashmir has succumbed to injuries. Remember, his PSO was killed in the attack earlier. And Tejinder is going to join us with more details. But what we can confirm now as the story explodes, Tejinder is with us on phone line as we stay with this breaking. Tejinder, over to you.
Yes, Sakal, the RSS leader who was attacked by terrorists in Kishtwar town this morning while he was at hospital. He was working in the government hospital in Kishtwar when he was fired upon by the terrorists. His PSO, who was identified as Rajendra Kumar, died on the spot, whereas Chandrakant, who was the RSS leader, he was critically injured. He was airlifted to the Jammu hospital, the government medical college and hospital, Jammu, where the doctors tried to revive him, but unfortunately he lost the battle with his life, which has been confirmed to Republic by the senior police officers that Chandrakant has lost the battle with his life. So this is another terror attack in the heart of Kishtwar. Just within few months ago, we had seen how two BJP leaders, they were attacked by terrorists. They both lost their life, and once again terrorists, they attacked the RSS leader, in which the RSS leader identified as Chandrakant and his personal security officer Rajendra Kumar, they have lost their lives. So again, another terror attack in the heart of Kishtwar town. The state is going for the first phase of parliamentary elections just after 2 days. So it clearly seems that terrorists wanted to strike big, and somehow they have managed to attack and kill an RSS leader and his personal security officer in the heart of Kishtwar town. Yes, Sakal.
Tejinder, stay with us. This is very, very significant. We're looking at elections. We're talking about the first phase of polls. Another case of political killings coming once again from Kishtwar. Once again from Kishtwar, because Kishtwar is also very, very important when we talk about Udhampur constituency. We know it's politically significant. In 2014, how BJP made inroads. And this time, where are the National Conference and PDP leaders in terms of condemning this attack? Now that the leader has succumbed to injuries, what is the security doing there, the police force doing there? What about the investigations? This is very serious.
Sakal, the initial investigations revealed that two terrorists, they entered the hospital premises where this RSS leader was working. He was a medical assistant there in the hospital. They fired at the RSS leader. They fired at his PSO. They also managed to take away the weapon of the PSO. Sakal, we saw in November last year, two BJP leaders.
We have Jammu Kashmir BJP Chief Ravinder Rana joining us on phone line. How do you look at this? We're breaking it. RSS leader has finally succumbed to his injuries. Another case of political killing, and that too just few days ahead of the first phase of polls. Mr. Rana? Well, let's try and reconnect with Mr. Rana. Meanwhile, Tejinder continues to get us some more information on this. Tejinder, over to you. What more leads, especially the investigations, the manhunt launched by the police to nab these terrorists? Anything that we know about them now?
Yes, Sakal, the initial investigations say that two terrorists, they had come and attacked the RSS leader along with his PSO. They managed to take away the weapon of the PSO as well. Right now, we are told that the entire Kishtwar town has been placed under curfew. Mobile internet services have also been snapped because the administration, they also fear that law and order problem could also crop up in the Kishtwar town. We have seen in the month of November, two BJP leaders, both brothers Ajit and Ajit Parihar and his brother, both were gunned down by the terrorists in the heart of the Kishtwar town. And today also, this incident happened in the district hospital, Kishtwar. The RSS leader was along with his PSO in the hospital performing his duties. When
Tejinder, requesting you to stay with us on phone line. Jammu Kashmir BJP Chief Ravinder Rana is now with us on phone line. Ravinder Rana, your first reaction now. This is not only unfortunate, but coming at a time when we're looking at elections, and that too again a pattern that we see from Kishtwar. A certain political outfit at the target of these terror attacks.
And the cowardice act of Pakistanis. Mr. Chandrakant, who was the RSS Karyakarta and Swayamsevak, he was a brave man. And for last 30 years, he fought against the Pakistani terrorism. He dared Pakistani. He always dared the Hurriyatwalas and dared the anti. He never allowed anti-national. Him personally, Mr. Khan, he was a warrior. He was a soldier. He was a soldier who was remained in civilian work as a civilian in that area. But no man, this is a great loss to our country. This is a big loss to our mother India. We lost Mr. Chandrakant ji. He was a warrior. He fought like a soldier in Jammu and Kashmir against the Pakistanis. The coward Pakistanis backstab India. They cowardly unarmed civilian.
Mr. Rana, do you see this, especially looking at the timings of such a terror attack? Do you think, okay, we've lost the phone line with him. Let's try and reconnect because Tejinder continues to stay with us. Tejinder, I'm sure you heard Ravindra Rana's reaction. An attempt here to derail the whole democratic process when it comes to polling, when it comes to elections. And we wonder, what will Mehbooba Mufti and Umar Abdullah and Farooq Abdullah, will they hide behind their silence or will they come out and condemn this?
Sakal, earlier this afternoon when this terror attack took place, we haven't heard a word from the likes of Mehbooba Mufti, Umar Abdullah, Farooq Abdullah. These are the people who have been saying that dialogue should be held. These are the people who have been targeting India. But these are also the people who have been targeting the BJP and the RSS. But they haven't uttered a single word of condemnation against the gruesome killing of the RSS leader, the terror attack in the broad daylight that took place in the Kishtwar town this afternoon. But these leaders, they haven't spoken a single word of condemnation since morning. We know that these type of attacks, they are part of the Pakistan proxy war, wherein the Pakistan is trying to destabilize the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. They don't want to let this democratic process of election take place. So that is the reason that such type of attacks are taking place. The RSS leader who was working in the hospital, the district hospital in Kishtwar, he was accompanied by his personal security officer when at around 12:10 this afternoon, two terrorists, they barged into the hospital. They fired indiscriminately towards the RSS leader and his personal security officer. While his personal security officer succumbed to the injuries on the spot, the RSS leader, he was critically injured. He was airlifted to the Government Medical College Hospital in Jammu, where the doctors tried their level best to revive him, but unfortunately he succumbed to his injury. So this is clearly another attempt by Pakistan to derail and destabilize the democratic process in the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. And we have seen right now, as we are speaking, a massive manhunt is already on in the entire Kishtwar town, where different security agencies, including the Jammu and Kashmir Police, the CRPF, the Army, they have cordoned off the entire area, and a massive manhunt has already been launched to nab these two terrorists who were involved in this terror attack. So just a few days ago, the security forces had busted a major terror hideout, wherein large quantity of sophisticated arms and ammunitions were also recovered. So it clearly pointed towards the fact that the terrorists, they were trying to revive terrorism in the Kishtwar town. Yes, Sakal.
Okay. Right, RSS leader from Kishtwar succumbing to his injuries. Remember, he was shot dead outside hospital earlier. His PSO was also attacked by unidentified terrorists. Tejinder getting us the latest that the police has already launched a massive manhunt to nab these terrorists. In fact, we're going to slip into a short breather. Thank you very much, Tejinder. Keep an eye on that story. We take a break here. We'll be back with more.